this I'm keeping secrets in my head, or any space you can find. Glad to see that I could help make your life a bit easier. But have you ever thought of how I felt? You need to think about your behavior.
Okie dokie, it's over the hump day, boys and girls, and this is Butch On Sports. Simply Butch is here, and as always, thanks for tuning in. Yes, indeed, boys and girls. I'm glad it's Wednesday so I can take some time off. Yes, indeed. I'll tell you about that in a moment. But let's get to some sports news you can't get enough of. Oh, the Detroit Tigers right now are in a tie with Milwaukee Brewers by score, I think 5-5 in the sixth inning there, bottom of the sixth. You can watch it on TV. We're doing the show around about 9:53 in the hour there. You know, can't have everything, but we'll try to keep you abreast of what's going on with the Detroit Tigers and their foes, Milwaukee Brewers. Detroit's doing a good job of winning some games and staying in them. And hopefully they don't fail on this one because they were leading in the game. And I don't know what happened because I wasn't watching. I'm getting prepared for this show, but things happen. Okay, let's move on with some more news about Detroit Tigers. This is about the 24th time, if you watched last night, that Jacoby Jones had been hit by a pitch in 316 career games. Third time it happened this season, boys and girls, and this time it took it all as Jones left Tuesday's game against the Milwaukee Brewers with a fractured left hand, according to the Tigers there. The timetable for his return is unknown. They know what the time is. If they go in the playoffs, maybe he can return. If he's not, he's out for the season. In the eighth inning, Jones was hit by a 90.3 mile per hour pitch by Phil Bickford, making his major league debut. Heck of a debut. He hit the first two batters that he pitched to. And that'll leave a mark here. The pitch was made in contact with the right hand, and Jones was removed from the lineup after the meeting with the athletic director, Doug Tedder. Of course, he was yelling all kinds of explicitives on his way, to the bench. I tell you right now. I yell a little bit more than explicitives. Meanwhile, if I didn't mention it, we was on Sunday. All this happened on Monday on trade deadline. Detroit Tigers have acquired Zach Short from the Chicago Cubs in exchange for Cameron Mayburn. He is gone, but not forgotten. He's a very valuable person in that locker room as a veteran. Very positive individual. Cubs will do wise and do well with Mayburn in their locker room. Short will be on assignment for a minute at the alternative training site in Toledo, Ohio there. The Mudheads, I call it there. He was also claimed was right-handed pitcher Derek Rodriguez off of waivers from the San Francisco Giants and optioned him to the alternative training center or training site at Fifth Third Field in Toledo. The team announced that on Monday. Rodriguez is the son of former Tigers catcher and Hall of Famer Ivan Pudge Rodriguez, who played 21 seasons in the Major League, 5 with the Detroit Tigers there. And boy, did he do well when he got here. Hopefully his son will do just as well, if not better. Some shocking news in baseball today as Tom Seaver, a pitcher widely regarded, Tom Terrific, we used to call him there when we watched him on television. He was New York Mets, in my book, their greatest player. He died on Monday afternoon, according to Baseball Hall of Fame um, uh, writers and also associates who are close to this particular. He was 75 years old when he passed away. Seaver dropped out of public life in March of last year after being diagnosed with dementia, and he spent the remaining of his life in his home in California, reportedly dying peacefully in his sleep of complications of Lewy body dementia. And also he had, COVID-19. It was part of his the diagnosis and report right now ongoing, what we got, and I got this from the New York Daily News that they reported also that he had Lyme disease that played a part in his death as well. So he was going through a real bad situation here. COVID-19 is everywhere. It can make things worse. Please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, behave yourself. The governor this afternoon gave her a little report, and it seemed like the Upper Peninsula is getting worse instead of better, and vice versa. And also in the Grand Rapids area, ain't too doggone funny either. Down here in southeast Michigan, everything is kind of like even core. But we can do better than that. Everybody, please, if you got any influence on anyone or anybody, tell them to wear a mask, clean their hands, stay home. Just stay home. Detroit Lions announced that they've been awarded defensive tackle Albert Huggins via waivers from the Houston Texans. Originally, he was signed from the Texans as an undrafted free agent rookie out of Clemson in 2019. Huggins spent the time on the active roster with the Philadelphia Eagles and also the New England Patriots. And you figure the Patriots would be involved in this particular acquisition of the Detroit Lions. Why? He's also appeared in 4 games with the Eagles in 2019. He had 3 total sacks, 1 quarterback hit. Left tackle also with the Detroit Lions. This happened late last night here on Tuesday night here. Taylor Decker had agreed to a 4-year extension with his contract with the Detroit Lions. That was reported from the NFL Network, and earlier today with the Detroit Lions. They didn't say how much it's worth, but NFL Network feels that his contract was worth about $60 million. Decker is one of the 2 cornerstone line players who've entered the training camp in the last year of their contract there. Now, Kenny Galladay is the other one. Hopefully the Lions are still working to finalize or try to extend the services of Galladay, who has been a godsend and a savior of the Lions as far as their receiving corps go, because there's been a lot of changes with the receiving corps since Calvin Johnson retired. So they need that one mainstay, and Galladay seems to be the ticket. Hopefully they can lock him up for some extended years indeed there. The Lions also announced that fans can be part of the game at Ford Field. You know how? By purchasing a cutout which will be placed in the lower bowl end zone for all the home games. Cutouts can be purchased from DetroitLions.com/cutouts. That's with an S at the end of the cutouts. The proceeds are benefiting the Lions charities. First season cutouts are available for purchase of $150 for general public and $125 for Lions season ticket members. There's also an opportunity for the fans to purchase a single game cutout for the Lions' Crucial Catch benefit cancer research through Henry Ford Health System games on the Cancer Initiative for $50. And also the Salute to Service game is benefiting the military families through the Tragedy Assistance Program for survivors. You can also get a cutout or rent a cutout for that one particular game for $50. One fan per game is able to purchase the opportunity for their cutout to be seated near the Detroit Lions tunnel Oh my, that ought to be exciting. Next to the cutout, and you can get this one too. You can get a cutout of Barry Sanders standing right next to him. Guess what? For only $1,000, boys and girls. Only $1,000. Though the enthusiasm of the Lions' energy that the fans bring to Ford Field on game day can't be replaced, and I say that I'd be there a lot of times, and if it wasn't for the fans, it will be a dull occasion. They say we're excited to offer the alternative representatives that support at-home games this season, said Lions Senior Vice President of Business Development Kelly Cruzar. The COVID-19 pandemic has hit our region hard and is another great opportunity to give back. And given circumstances, we have some fun with our fans. Fans are encouraged to feature the Lions attire in their photo now. So put on a Lions shirt. I don't know. It's going to be soon. I'm just reporting it. To ensure a placement for all home games, Chicago Bears game is the 13th. The cutoffs must be purchased by the 7th by 5 o'clock. After that date, the remaining cutouts will be placed in a time for each of the following home games without fans, okay? The Lions have an opportunity to host the fans at Ford Field later in the season. The cutouts may be moved to other seats within the stadium. So you won't be left out, boys and girls. What a great way to be in a Lions game, but have a cut out a cardboard box of you. Maybe a picture with your dog. And hopefully they don't charge you with taking a picture with your dog, sitting in the seats at Ford Field. Speaking of charity, the Detroit Pistons and Flagstar Bank has announced today that they teamed up, and matter of fact, all the teams, and that's including the Red Wings, the Pistons, the Lions, and the Tigers. They all are doing things that's going to be pretty unique. But however, for this particular ordeal with the Pistons, per se, the team has teamed up with a new season ticket promotion called Pistons IPO, the Initiative Piston Offering, which fans can place a deposit on the 2020-21 season ticket package from September the 2nd until, that's today, until the 31st, can earn up to 5% annual percentage yield on their season ticket investment through December 31st, 2020. Now, the new season ticket promotion is the first of its kind in the NBA and is also going to demonstrate the power of the Detroit Pistons and Flagstar Bank partnering to deliver the benefit to a fan. Fans, participants, and friends can enter in or basically take part in this IPO program where they earn money back from their deposit through interest payments on a Flagstar Bank Certificate of Deposit, or CD. Account between the date of the new season ticket purchase through December 31st, 2020. The eligible season ticket product include full season, half seasons, and game packages. I guess you call Flagstar Bank or Detroit Pistons to get more information on that. But apparently you buy a CD, you'll earn a lot more money when you pick up a season ticket or some one of the packages for the Detroit Pistons and get a whole lot of free money. Yes, people are really being imaginative trying to make a dollar bill. Speaking of dollar bills, as a result of COVID-19 pandemic, the University of Michigan Department will take additional and necessary budget reductions measured for the 2020-21 fiscal year. That was announced on Tuesday, yesterday, by Wade Manuel and Donald Shepard. director of athletics there. They face a potential revenue loss of $100 million. The athletic department will eliminate 21 positions. This latest decision is in addition to the previous announcement of a hiring freeze across the department that has resulted into 15 unfilled positions since the early 2020. Comprehensive salary freezes and also salary reductions ranging from 5 to 10% for most of the employees, and they're operating the team budget reduction also make across the board a bunch of broke people, or just less than 10 or 20% of their pay. The department will also further evaluate temporary furloughs and also reduction in hours for staff as an additional information is computed and the sports season become known, which they claim is not known, but you know what it is, boys and girls. They know. Of course, our acting president said he made a wonderful pitch to Mr. Warren, the commissioner of the Big Ten, knowing damn well the Big Ten better do what they need to do in order to keep those lawsuits from flowing. Because I said something about Detroit Tigers and Detroit Red Wings and Detroit Lions and Detroit Tigers. They are also partnering with the Secretary of State of Michigan office to support successful facilities for the November 20th election and encouraging voter participants in the Detroit and throughout the state of Michigan to participate and take part in that by volunteering or get a job as one of the poll workers there. The Little Caesars Arena, the home of the Red Wings and the Pistons, will serve as a safe, centralized training venue for more than 6,000 volunteer election workers over the several weeks period between September this month and also October. Comerica Park, the home of the Detroit Tigers, has been made to host a ballot drop-off place where you can drop your ballots off. I do believe this is absentee ballots. Should the city need additional locations, the additional locations, the Tigers and the Red Wings will be used their social media platform to share the education information about the voters registration, voting by mail, the election day volunteers opportunities, and also ballot competitiveness for as counting the ballots and all. They're all going to be available for the state of Michigan. Voting seems to be the big news of the day from the last month, okay? And it's going to get hotter because they're encouraging everybody to use your voice, use your sense, and don't lose your courtesies of not being able to vote. People fought hard, died, got spit on, watered down. Women been Frenching, minorities been Frenching. You know, come on. Get your behind up and vote. However you do it. And hopefully people, I shouldn't say it, but I will, because they seem like somebody's going to be doing some cheating. And hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that is not the case. Really. Really. I'm just saying. Oh, boy. Well, I'm telling you right now, boys and girls, I'm on vacation. Yes, indeed. We won't have a show on Sunday or Wednesday of next week, boys and girls. Butch On Sports is going to take a wee bit of time off. Hopefully you all be safe during this holiday weekend, and above that all, everybody who's supposed to be in school will be in school after Labor Day. Hopefully whatever decision that your district or your school municipality has made, everyone take part in it, making sure things are safe, please, for our children, for our seniors, and also for yourself. Let's all wear our masks. Let's all wash our hands. Let's all watch each other's back and be nice to each other. Please. Butch On Sports is a presentation of Oh My Darling Productions. You can check Butch On Sports on Facebook, always. And yes, you can go to Podomatic.com, the home of Butch On Sports. Yes. Type in SIMPLYBUTCHTOO.Podomatic.com. You can take you straight to the page. You can also get this beautiful show on the GameSportsShow.com and the GameSportsShow.podbean.com. And you can also check me out on Mondays, which we will not be on because of the holiday here, and we won't be able to have fun with Scott Nason, E.J. Russell, or Dave McKay, Mr. Hockey himself. We'll all be on vacation. So enjoy your week, enjoy your holiday. We get back to the grind. Again, be safe, please, boys and girls. Have a great, great holiday weekend.